So as someone who spent her life growing up in a dance studio, I knew that I wanted to introduce my daughter Nora to dancing as well. When I came across Love of Dance Academy, I instantly fell in love with the studio and Nikki. The way Nikki teaches the foundations of dance, while also incorporating a lot of fun, was a welcomed and refreshing approach to the experiences I had as a young child. My daughter loves coming here. She loves preparing for the exams, dancing in the recitals, and just having a lot of fun every single day, every single week that she comes. I attribute her love for dance to Nikki and Shakira in the studio, and we're just so happy to be here.
Love of Dance Academy is vir my 'n veilige plekkie waar ek myself kan wees. Ek is al vir so lank hier dat dit regtig vir my soos 'n familie voel.
Well, I think that the studio and the views that it offers is already such a unique experience of Love of Dance, and it's something that I really love is walking into the studio no matter what time of day it is. It creates serenity and peace, and I feel that when you get to experience the Love of Dance experience, that you will feel joy. Even if it's just for 45 minutes or an hour, you will walk out here and you'll be rejuvenated and just have a happy feeling in your heart.
The thing I love about Love of Dance Academy is that all the teachers here are very nice. It's a very inclusive academy. It's a very nice dance school to go to. I love how it isn't as competitive as other dance schools are.
It's so wonderful, and it's like the highlight of the week, and I see myself looking forward to it, to the lessons every week.
I love the people at the Love of Dance Academy. I love the environment, the studio. And I just love that I'm able to come to a studio knowing that if I'm sad, I will leave happy, and if I have any emotions, I can get rid of them through dance or just through speaking to anybody in the studio. And that's what I enjoy.
I like that the teachers are kind. En dis baie lekker, dis baie goed vir jou lyf en ek hou baie van my juffrou, sy's baie vriendelik.
Well, we enrolled both of our kids, my daughter, which is 11 now, and my son, that's 7, at the Love of Dance Academy, and just with the idea to give them something else, a little bit of other sort of type of exposure other than the norm, the typical sports that they do at school. And it's just really interesting. My daughter sings, and she sings pretty well, and she's got quite a lot of sort of stage performances and singing competitions and all these things. But the issue that we had with her, she would still sort of stand still on stage and not really move and so forth. And since we've enrolled her at Love of Dance Academy, she's just sort of gained that confidence to start moving around on stage while singing. And obviously, it's sort of adding to just the overall confidence of being on stage and just be confident in herself and with her body and so forth. So, I mean, the exercise is also really, really good. So again, just sort of feeling the music a little bit and enjoying sort of being able to move with music, which I think is just a wonderful thing to do for kids, and I think for adults as well.
Love of Dance Academy has a state-of-the-art dance studio and very professional teachers. What I love most about the Dance Academy is that all the teachers not only have a passion for dancing, but an immense love for teaching and a love for people. And all students get treated with the utmost respect, compassion and love. And although Love of Dance Academy strives to hold a very high standard, their focus is not perfection, but reaching your full potential and cultivating a love of dance that will last a lifetime.
I love the fact that it's diverse and we can just have freedom of creativity, I'd rather say. And it's like, I love the fact that I'm not pressured to do stuff that I don't want to do, like competitions and exams. I don't have to do exams, especially for school. And yeah, that's what I love about it.
I've been dancing for 5 years and I joined them 2 years ago, and they definitely brought back what I love about dance.
I love that this is literally second home for me, and I think that's what makes LODA so different is truly Nikki. She has this saying where perfect practice makes perfect, with this huge smile on her face, and it just goes to show because she's found this perfect balance between pushing you because she knows what you're capable of, but but at the same time doing it so gently. And that's just what LODA is all about. You're coming to a studio where you, amongst your friends, amongst people who love and care about you and who are supporting you no matter what. You're not coming into a studio where you've got to compete against each other. You're pushing yourself because you want to be better, and everybody around you is motivating you as well. And that's something so special. And Nikki has seriously seen me through all of it. It's been 10 plus years with her now, and I don't think I'd be the dancer I am today without her. So LODA is just a place just amongst so much love over here, and you're walking in and it just feels like an absolute family.
Love of Dance Academy gee vir my kinders soveel vrymoedigheid om te dans. Hulle geniet dit, hulle geniet vir Nikki, vir Jan, almal anders in die studio. Die studio is verskriklik mooi, dit voel vir hulle die bome dans. Die musiek is awesome en die showcase aan die einde van die jaar is net iets amazing.
What I love about Love of Dance Academy is that it's always like a family when I come into the studio. It's a family for me with the moms, it's a family for me with the kids, it's a family around the dance teachers as well. I absolutely love teaching here. I love the adult classes as well. I love seeing the joy on the adults' faces when they get something right that they never knew they would be able to do. So for that reason, I absolutely love teaching here, and I think our studio is definitely very family orientated. We always care about each other and we always go the extra mile. And I think what makes Love of Dance Academy different from other studios is that everything we do is done very professionally. We are very on top of it when it comes to dates and schedules, and I have had past experiences with other dance teachers myself when I was dancing, and that was normally always a thing for dance teachers not to be on top of it. And I think Nikki really runs the studio very professionally.
I love Love of Dance because every time I step my foot into the studio, I feel so unjudged and so loved, and all the teachers go the extra mile to make you feel wanted, and doesn't matter what you do, how you do it, they still give you a compliment of what you're doing, and there's never a negative word that comes out of the teachers' mouths. So yeah.
I love the environment in general. The teachers are very kind. They allow you to express your creative style, and they also give you advice on things like dance or just personal life in general. And people here are just amazing.
I just love to dance, and I love Miss Nikki being my teacher, and I just love everything about it.
Ek hou daarvan dat al die juffrouens is baie oulik en baie supportive en hulle sal vir jou luister as jy nie gemaklik is nie.
I love Love of Dance Academy because the teachers are very nice and the environment isn't stressful and it's just really fun and carefree.
I love that I get to see my friends every week, and that my teachers help me to love dance.
I love that I'm able to share my passion with other people, and that it allows me to express myself while being a teacher. And I definitely love learning from students as well, and that it's such a safe space for anyone who just loves dancing. This is the place to be.
I love Love of Dance Academy because it gives dancers an opportunity to learn about music, rhythm, beat, and it's just a platform where they get to express themselves and build confidence.
Ek hou baie van Love of Dance Academy want Tannie Nikki leer my baie mooi en sy speel lekker musiek. I love that at Love of Dance, the teachers are always so friendly and kind and always wanting us to reach our full potential when we're dancing.
My son, he's only 7 years old, but he loves sports, so he plays every single sport almost that's available, rugby and tennis and athletics and all that. But he joined almost as a bit of a support to her for his sister, and since coming to the academy, he's just gained in confidence. Overall, he's sort of more the quiet one, and all of a sudden he's very confident on on stage. He also does music, so he does flute and piano, and just to see him starting to sort of interact with the music and starting to move, whilst you're playing piano or flute, it's pretty amazing to see. They now at a stage where they sort of dance and any sort of music that they see or go out to with friends, and these two would sort of be dancing or just outside playing and creating these little dances and taking videos of each other whilst doing that, and we just think it's lovely. It's a great activity for any children, and if you do have the gap and you do see availability, then enroll your kids into this, and you just sort of see what we see, just see that confidence grow.
I love the fact that Love of Dance Academy is so safe and welcoming, while the community is great and loving.
Ek hou daarvan, want ek hou daarvan om te dans en is baie lekker.
Ek hou dat die juffrouens baie moeite insit om die konserte en verjaar en eksamens vir ons lekker te maak en seker te maak ons voel nie gedruk nie.
I like the movies and I like the dance and I like making friends.
I think what makes it different is that I have sort of a closer relationship with Nikki than any other dance teacher that I've had. I feel like it's different because it's not a teacher-student relationship, it's more of like a friendship sort of relationship, which is way more comforting and comfortable, and you just have a better environment to dance in. So, yeah.
Ek hou van om my bene, my voete en my arms te beweeg en Tannie Nikkie leer my baie mooi.
Ek hou met om te dans, want dit is goed vir jou breinstelsel, dit is baie goed vir jou lyf, en ek love het om te dans want ons juffrou is altyd so oulik.
Love of Dance Academy also strives to cultivate friendships among the dancers and also to involve parents in the development of their children by arranging fun events during the year. And all communication is done very professionally via WhatsApp, and you never feel like you're left in the dark about anything. The concert at the end of the year is a special highlight, and this is where you get a glimpse what happens behind the scenes every week during practice. As a mother of two girls, I love the fact that the songs and the costume choices are not too provocative. I can highly recommend Love of Dance Academy to anybody who loves to dance or would like to learn how to dance.
Is that I get to dance and express myself about how much I love dancing and singing and listening to music.
What I love about Love of Dance is the fact that it's such a beautiful studio in a very safe environment. The classes are just big enough that everyone can get individual attention, that there's no pressure to perform. If you want to perform against someone or compete against someone, it is against yourself.
I like dancing with new people, and I find it very fun to experience new dances every year. And it's just, it's very fun to go on concerts and everything.
I love that you get to dance with new dancers.